Christina Maurice, this is one of the areas around the city where you can expect to see an increased police presence in the coming days. Right now, important to note, there is no specific credible threat against New Yorkers, but the NYPD isn't taking any chances after what happened in London today. Panicked people run for their lives in London. The chaos captured on cell phone video as the heart of the city, where freedom is celebrated, came under attack.
There was bodies, literally.
Must have been about 10
At least
bodies.
10, 12 bodies, all in different
just lying
places.
in different places along the bridge.
Witnesses described the carnage left behind after a car crashed into the crowd of people walking across the Westminster Bridge. A surveillance camera shows that SUV speeding. Moments later, you see a woman plunging into the Thames River.
I heard one guy come running to the police officer that was next to me, shouting that he needs help, that his wife had jumped into the river to avoid getting knocked over.
Authorities say the suspect barreled on, smashing into the gates of Parliament, then stabbed Officer Keith Palmer to death. That's when Palmer's colleagues turned their guns on the killer.
Our working assumption is that he was inspired by international terrorism. Work
at the House of Commons came to a halt, the British Prime Minister offering prayers to the victims and their families.
Who waved their loved ones off, but will not now be welcoming them home.
Among the heroes who rushed in to save lives, a New York City-born member of Parliament, Tobias Ellwood. His hands, sleeves, and face stained with blood. Once a captain in the British Army, his brother was killed by bombings in Bali in 2002.
We are working very closely with the UK authorities.
Here in New York City, there are extra NYPD officers standing guard at Grand Central Terminal and outside the British consulate. They are armed with long guns and strict orders to fire on moving vehicles that are used as weapons of terror.
They have the complete backing of the New York City Police Department in the event of a terrorist attack. But we needed to reinforce and tell them this is an okay thing to do and you don't even have to give it a second thought.
And we should point out the woman who went over the bridge today is right now among the survivors. We expect to learn more about this terror suspect overnight. Reporting live on the east side tonight, Jessica Layton, CBS 2 News.